Welcome to another edition of Chart Talk. I'm Tony Ogorek. I'm here with Portfolio Manager Jeff Viksjo. And Jeff, today we're going to talk about the power of confidence and what a lack of confidence could mean for the future of financial markets as well as the economy. Let's start off with this first chart from the Conference Board, which is an organization that tracks consumer confidence.
Yeah, it's basically they survey consumers and ask them how they're feeling about the economy. I think the big takeaway here is we could all see the drop in confidence from COVID, and that makes a lot of sense. I think what maybe doesn't make a lot of sense is, we're sitting here with very good employment levels. Unemployment's at a 50-year low, 3.5%. So we're all employed, we all have jobs, but you could see confidence has come down significantly since last year, and it's almost back to where it was during the height of COVID.
Yeah, and Jeff, there can be a plethora of reasons for why this has happened. Perhaps the most obvious, is the price of gasoline. And as that has gone down, we've found that we've just gotten an uptick this last month. But these are present conditions. Let's take a look at our next chart. And this one expects, quite a bit a different look for the future, right?
Yeah, and this just splits the index into two. They ask consumers, how do you feel right now about the economy, and how do you think it's going to change, in the short term. And the present situation, everyone, like I said, has a job, and so the present situation numbers look okay. Everyone's fairly happy where they are now, but it's, where do you expect to be? And that's where we see some issues. And you can see the expectations index is very, very low. It hasn't been this low since 2013. And why that's important, Tony, is because if you feel like things are going to get bad, as a consumer, you probably stop spending now. You start saving more to prepare. If you're a business, it's the same thing. If you think things are going to turn down, maybe you don't hire or maybe even trim your workforce. Those things where you're preparing for a recession may ultimately be what causes it.
Yeah, and that's the oddball thing here, Jeff, because people are feeling pretty good right now. And yet they, without any specific reason, are saying, but I don't feel too good about the future. So that's consumer confidence for you. Hopefully it's not a self-fulfilling prophecy. Only time will tell. So thank you, Jeff, and thank you for joining us for this latest edition of Chart Talk.